Hello guys, and welcome back. We are back with Empires of the Undergrowth, and here's my little ant army, the bullets, collecting our prize from the last mission. Done a little modification. We've got a little hatching chamber there, little nursery for the workers, and food stores just below, which I'm going to have to upgrade actually. Can I upgrade these? Give myself a bit of space. There we go. You know what, I might upgrade a couple of workers as well. Oh, I can't do that yet. I must need to do the upgrades for that. So last time we did the first episode, first mission, and today we're going to go look at the next mission, which is the subjugation. And I can't do any upgrades yet, can I? No. So I think we should just dive straight into it, because the Formicarium at this stage is just quite boring. I've dug this out, and you get so much space territory that allows you to dig out, and that's royal jelly, our food stores, and our ant count. I can't do anything else at the minute, and I think my food stores are going to fill up soon with what we've got here. So let's jump straight into the next one. I think that's got to be the way, right? So let's go for subjugation. Let's go. Medium. Go.
This Formicarium Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers establish their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Okay, so we're dealing with another ant infestation, so let's get
Formica sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony. There is something even more sinister nearby, lurking in the darkness.
Lovely. Okay. We've got food. I think we're going to have to be a little bit quick here, maybe. Maybe have a little speed. We need to get these guys collecting food. Well, maybe not speed. Maybe just a bit of tactics here. Let's have group one go up here. They can start collecting this food. There we go. I'd love to know what's going on here, though. We've got. Decent sized brood. I've got enough food to get a brood chamber going here, so let's keep a bit of momentum. Right, there we go. Still got food there, haven't we? Oh no. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. This looks like the easiest one here. Let's do this one. I need space. Whoa!
Sigistria florentina, a funnel-web spider.
Oh, lovely.
She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance. She can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, she picked apart my workers then. She really did. Oh, there's going to be two there, isn't there? There's one here. Maybe we can deal with this one first. There's got to be another, hasn't it?
A sanguinious scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable.
Oh,
The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
Did I just miss something then? I feel like I missed something. Did something come in then and try and... There's like a red X. Does that mean I've missed? I feel like I missed something then. Oh no. Alright. Alright, we're going to continue with this blooming spider infestation, as well as deal with whatever comes in this door. Alright, so I'm going to have to split my ants, I think, here. We took that last one out.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I'm just going to go worker heavy, I think, with this. Numbers are... killer. Not killed her yet. She's just picking apart my ants. Just... For God's sake, just attack!
By working together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
That was stressful. How much food? We've got plenty of food here, haven't we? Let's go get whatever this is. Oh, look, here we go. This is what we're talking about. There's another raid soon. In soon. In 25 seconds. I didn't notice the raid thing before.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Right, you guys get fluffy now. Go, go, go. Ignore this. We've got to stop whatever this is, this raid thing. Put them back on attack. We'll come back to this. I want to know what goes on up here. Ah, here we go. Stop
the
them,
raiding
lads.
party has
Girls,
arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped.
Don't let them get any babies, guys. Oh. Yes, a successful defence.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe.
Wow.
For now.
So I think the key is I'm going to keep the black ants here. I'm going to let the workers do the work, so to speak. Unless I come across something that's a bit bigger. I'm guessing that these raiding parties are going to get a lot worse. But I need to get a food store on the go as well at some point. I'll just put a little food store there. Just to give me a little bit more extra space. There, we've got black ants building up on the queen. Go on, go get this spider all licked up. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that timer then, aren't I? That's going to be an issue for these missions. Oh, sneaky. I don't know if that's... Oh, I can't collect enough. I need to get more food stores, which means I need more space. If I can get this done here, I can make this all workers. All this... Do we dare? Alright, group one. You're gonna have to deal with what looks like 2 funnel webs this time. We could bring the black ants down for this as well. Oh no, there's a raid coming. Everyone up there, protect for the raid. Protect for the raid. Don't let them in. Don't let them in, girls. Do not let them in. Slave maker ants. I must take them and use them for their own young then, is that what you said? Sounds very Westerossy. This is the Game of Thrones for the Ant Kingdom, I suppose. Here they come.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Not today.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Food off them, that's mean. Alright.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
We're going to have to get these spiders taken care of quickly down here.
There are intruders in the nest.
Eat, eat, eat. 2 of them. This could be costly for me. Oh no, we're on top of it. Oh, I don't think that was near enough food to bolster again, was it? Bolster, because he uses that word. Such a heroic word, bolster. I want plenty of black ants on that door, really. That's the key, I think, here. Keep an eye out for that timer. Make sure that timer doesn't come up, or we could get caught out. The workers up. Right, let's get you guys back up here for the minute. Right, what's his next course of action here, guys? What do we think? That's got to be it there, isn't it? Some food stores there as well. Maybe something friendly that we can just eat. We're hungry. There is another raid coming. Group 1, get down here, please. Okay. Come, let's hope we can defend against this raid. I'm glad I've made this.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
They might charge, but they're not going nowhere. Oh, help yourself. Don't let him get out. Don't let her get out. Oh, wow. Come on. You got this now. Right. Let's move fast.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
It's going to be open up for us.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I'm glad these funnel webs don't run around the nest. That could be dangerous. This is a great little game. It's just a lovely little game to get into. One black ants there. I think we can be quick here. There's no time at the minute, so we can maybe take what's going on down here a little bit, maybe.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Pinch these from the funnel web. We don't set her off. We didn't set her off. Will do for me. No, we're not picking these up. Alright, group 1. Go! God, they just pick apart the ants like they're just nothing. Food stores are becoming quite important here, food stores. We've got the numbers here, so I think we're doing alright. There's another raid coming. Group 1. hold the door. Group 2. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's hope it's not a major attack party, but we seem to be holding them pretty well so far. Come on, we're ready for you this time.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers.
No,
A battalion of
like
slave makers charge into the nest.
Futile. Futile, this is a futile attack. Absolute futile. Yes, right, come on. I know
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
I know what the strategy has to be here. We have to be quick between raids, gather food.
There are intruders in the nest.
Come on, let's pick them apart. Look at this place.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh, look at this. This has opened up all this. Oh, take her down. She's a she as well, probably. We need more workers. Build up the numbers here. Oh, let's get rid. That's a nice amount of food down there. Let's go get that. Unusual Formicarium to build into this. Make it very difficult to. Still no time, but do I push for the next one? Do it. Push. I'll pick them apart now. And then push to the next one. There's a raid coming. I'm gonna have to build some more soldiers here.
This colony must remain small for now.
Come on, guys,
Food
get
is
back.
too scarce to support greater numbers. The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Don't let them get past. Get them, get them, get them, get them. Yes, got you. You're dead. Oh, goodness for that. That worked out alright. Alright, everybody into group 1. Let's.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
Moving group 2 over to the queen, from the queen a minute, because there's food here, look. Not here, this ant, sorry. Group 1 can go around and finish these tunnels off. Quicker. Open all this up, we've got time. There we go, get this food, there we go. Put you back with the queen now, you've got that food from it. Come on, group 1 up here. Follow the lovely pheromones. I'm just spending higgledy-piggledy here. Higgledy-piggledy. Right, we've got numbers now. Numbers to be proud of, I think. I don't think these raiding parties are going to break through now. I think we're on top of this. We are doing really well here. Really well. Just a little bit more food store space. And some more workers. There's oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah well, we'll go workers, it's fine. On to group 1. Alright, group 1 up here, come on. There's another raid coming. I could actually demolish them if I wanted, but I won't. They're not getting... Look at this wall. This wall of ants here. This raid cannot make its way through this wall. We are like the Spartans. And you are the Persians.
There is no respite from the culling. The
go.
Sanguinio will subjugate or exterminate.
They're not getting through that. That is definitely a Spartan shield wall, if I ever did see one. Get rid of them, guys, girls, people, whatever. Just have at them. Have at them. Have at them. Yes. My precious little ants.
Once again, the slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own. The raids will continue, but this Formica fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow. Eventually they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued raids of the slave makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great Black Ant Empire.
Well, I thought we'd have to take on all the funnel webs, but we didn't. That worked out brilliantly. Oh, extra territory, extra food now. What do you do here? Or extra jelly? I'm gonna stick with this one. The level. I don't know if that's a good score. But anyway, back to the Formicarium. We can have a few minutes having a look and see.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Okay, you creepy man. Oh, there's loads of food now, look. We've got a bit more digging territory now as well, which is nice. How much have I got? 20, is it? So... open up this cavern here. Like so. There we go. Just some more workers. So now, guys, we are on to the Formicarium Challenge 1, the Gateway mission. We won't do it this episode, that will be the next episode. But we can prepare in the meantime. So we've got food, lots and lots of food. We've got lots and lots of ants. Can we do any upgrades yet? How much jelly have we got? 102. 102. So I can upgrade the workers. Costs 10 royal jelly. Oh, well, that's not expensive at all. Black ant. That's cost 75 royal. I could get the black ant. Oh no, hang on a minute. What's this? Gene thief worker. Right, so that's the one we have at the minute. That's the queen. Alright, so these are the queen abilities. Royal Guard, second wind. I could get the black ant. You know what? I'm going to go for the black ant. Purchase. And I don't have a lot of space for these guys. But I could start digging out here. Let's get a couple of them. I'm going to have the black ants in the front entrance. Probably not a good idea.
The Reptor workers have raised their first Formica fusca ant.
Finally, we have the opportunity to observe multiple species within the same colony.
So, excuse me. So I've got 27 jelly left. So that's 15 to upgrade them to level 2. Well, definitely upgrade you guys. Yes. And we'll do you as well, actually. Yeah, there we go. Now, with the spare food I have, the workers should actually be going up here now. There you go. You guys might as well go up there as well. Collect that food for us. We'll put another worker. We've got a decent brood of workers. I don't know if this will get us through the Gateway Challenge, which will be the next episode. But what we'll do is I'll upgrade the workers to a number 2. In fact, I'm just going to maybe see if I can afford, because we've got plenty of food out there. We are upgrading all of them. We'll have some decent kick-ass workers. So these workers will be turning, their flags should be turning to level 2 soon. I don't know what level 2 does exactly, but let's have a quick read. That might help if you read. Can upgrade worker tells level 2, increases health speed and job completion speed. Huh, sweet, that's good. I don't think I can upgrade the black... I can upgrade the black ants. Well, for the number of them I have, let's upgrade them. What does this do? Faster movement chamber. I don't need that yet. That's just wasting money. But there we have it, guys. That's the Formicarium so far. Probably not a brilliant example of a Formicarium. I'm sure there'll be loads of videos out there of how to set out your Formicarium. Don't use mine as an example. The way I see it, your workers should be close to your queen. If she was to get into trouble, they'd all hatch on deaths and stuff, and I could have them straight to your bigger heavy ants, you know, covering the entrance. But I could be wrong. It's more than likely I'm wrong. We've still got food for days coming in. I could probably upgrade my workers. Can I upgrade? Oh, I need to purchase the upgrade. That's fine. So we've got the food stores. Can I upgrade the ones around the queen? I can't, can I? So we've got 1,400 food stores. All the food's done now. So the next episode is literally going to be the Gateway Challenge, and we've got plenty of food stores to replenish ants, so let's see how that goes. So basically, this is episode 2 of Empires of the Undergrowth. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you being here. Give me a like or subscribe if you liked it. You don't really have to if you don't want to, but you know. And stay sexy, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye bye.